Hi, this is Ariana for Epic Corporate, and today we're going to talk about football. No, not American football, the European one, which American people call soccer. So if you want to watch football and understand English commentators, or just want to discuss it with your foreign friends, this video is just for you. And there is a special interview waiting for you at the end. In football, there are 11 players who have their own position on the field, 1 goalkeeper and 10 outfield players. There are also different types of kicks and moves in the game. Corner. This is a free kick from any of the 4 corners of the pitch. Header. When the player hits the ball with the head instead of the foot. Penalty kick. That's a free kick assigned by a referee for a foul. A wall. When the players of the team make a human wall to block the free kick. A bicycle kick. When the player kicks the ball backwards over his head. A scissor kick. When a player kicks his legs like a pair of scissors and passes the ball to his teammate. To shoot means to try and score a goal by kicking. To tackle means to try and take the ball from the opposite team using your feet. To keep possession, when one team plays well and keeps the ball more than the other team. To hit the woodwork, that means when you hit the post and almost score. A host country is the country where an international sports event takes place. For example, Ukraine is the host country for Champions League Final this year. Such events are usually broadcast, that means they are shown live on television or radio. At the beginning of the game, all the footballers proudly sing their national anthem. Now, during the game, the coach can replace or substitute the players on his team. Besides, some players sometimes break the rules and do some forbidden actions, like touch the ball with the hands. That is called a foul. Now, all the spectators follow the score during the game. And if some team has the lead, that means that they're winning at the moment. Now, the final score is sometimes equal, and that is called a draw. So this was some basic football vocabulary for you guys. And as promised, there is a little interview for you.
Hello, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Dmitry Lashilov. I'm a FIFA players agent from Ukraine and Canada.
Wow, well, football agent, that's interesting. What exactly do you do?
Well, the occupation as a football agent consists of a lot of different aspects. First of all, we do control our players, we help them a lot in their regular life, plus we negotiate the contracts for them in the clubs. They are switching the clubs, finding new clubs, supporting their families, and just creating new paths for their career.
I see. Well, there is a lot of money in football, so do you make a lot?
That's a very tricky question. It depends on the season-to-season, transfer window to transfer window. To be honest, I'm just at the beginning of my stage, and there are football agents who earn millions of euros each year, and there are some agents who don't earn anything in their career path.
I see. And what about football players? Do they make a lot?
That's the same question, but to the football players. Some players, particularly in Ukraine, they can make in the first division, in the Premier League, they can make 1,000 euros per month. Some of them can make 5 million euros per year, which depends on the player. And this is just in Ukraine. In England, for example, there are players who are making 500,000–600,000 pounds per week. So you can see the difference.
I see. Well, there's a lot of money in football, as I mentioned before, so do you think it's worth it? Is it fair?
Of course, that's you know, it's very tricky career, and it's very tricky to give you the particular advice, because modern world doesn't consist only of football players or hockey players or baseball players.